looking forward to hearing them talk about their various plans, strategies, and what they're going to be doing in the coming years. So I'd like to start off with inviting Patrice Hulier, Vice President and Head of Operations for ENRC Kazakhstan. Patrice.
Thanks, David. I would like to start on to thank MINEX to give me today opportunity to make this presentation about ENRC. The topic of my presentation will be innovation and new technology as a factor of growth in the mining and metal industry. As we are a public company, we have the usual disclaimer. So my presentation will be in two parts. The first part will be a short presentation of ENRC, and the second part will be more focused on innovation, on new technology. So I would like just to remind that ENRC is a leading Kazakh diversified natural resource with integrated operation starting from mining, processing, logistics, and marketing. We have 6 divisions. We are producing ferroalloys, iron ore, aluminum and alumina, energy, and we have a logistic division, and we just have some assets in Africa. We call that non-ferrous. We employ 64,000 people in Kazakhstan, and in 2008, ENRC represents 5% of Kazakh GDP. As our operations are mainly located in Kazakhstan or in the border of Kazakhstan, we benefit from a strategic location advantage because we are based close to the biggest markets, China, Russia, and we can say even India, who are the market with a big appetite for metals and commodities. We have a balanced portfolio of assets. We can divide in 3 groups. We have first, the steel making materials. It's iron ore, ferroalloys, and manganese. We have the non-ferrous products, aluminum, alumina, cobalt, copper, and we have also energy with coal and electricity. As we have a diversified portfolio of assets, you can see we have a diversified revenue in terms of EBITDA on revenue. Of course, ferroalloys for us is the biggest part. It's 51% in 2008 of the total revenue. Then iron ore, then alumina and aluminium. In terms of market, we are mainly delivering the products to ASEAN and to Eurasian. In terms of customer basis, we have a large diversified customer base for ferroalloys, and we have some big customer for alumina, which is Russian aluminium, and for iron ore, which is MMK. In terms of market position, we are the leader of ferrochrome production. We have the biggest volumes of production in terms of chrome content. In terms of iron ore, we are a medium player, of course, far from the big one like Vale, BHP Billiton, and Rio Tinto. In terms of alumina, we are also a medium player. As you can see, we produce 1.3 million tons of alumina in 2009. We have integrated operation. It means that we do not depend on anybody or any supplier for the raw materials. We have our own mine, our own processing, we produce our own energy, and we have our own coal mine. So we are fully integrated. I would like to speak about innovation. people are telling that innovation makes the difference between the leader and the follower. Some years ago, a famous economist, Schumpeter, defined that there is 5 kinds of innovation. There is a product innovation, like DVD, Walkman. There is a process innovation, a new method of production, for example. There is a marketing innovation, how to create a new market. There is a component innovation, how to diversify raw material sourcing. And there is also, and it's very important, organizational innovation. Within ENRC, we believe that innovation on new technology will allow us to keep our competitive advantage that we have today. I would like to give you 2 examples of new technology that we implemented in Kazakhstan. The first example is the Kazakhstan aluminum smelter located in Pavlodar. It's a project of $900 million. So the point was to use the alumina and the low-cost energy located in Pavlodar and to produce aluminum and value-added products. So the construction started in 2005, and now we are on the way to finish the phase 2. And the point is the target is to produce 250,000 tons of aluminum, as it was mentioned this morning by the Minister of Industry and New Technology. We are using a pre-bake technology, China's one. And in 2011, we plan to add a workshop to produce anodes. So what is interesting is that, with this aluminum smelter, we had a processing step. We had mining with a bauxite mine. We have the processing with the production of alumina, and then we add the smelting with the production of aluminum. So we are using, as I mentioned, the state-of-the-art pre-bake technology. It's an electrolytic process of reduction of alumina and production of aluminum. So we are the first aluminum smelter in Kazakhstan. A second project who show new technology, it is our project of workshop number 4 in October to produce ferrochrome. It's a project about $600 million. We are going to build 4 furnaces, 70 megawatts, and it will give us an additional capacity of production of 440,000 tons per year. It's an approximate increasing of production by 25% for ENRC. It also includes a converter to produce medium carbon ferrochrome. So in this workshop, we are going to use, for the first time in Kazakhstan, a new technology called DC furnace. So the benefit from this technology, it is that we don't need to use chrome pellets. We can use directly chrome fines. We don't need coal, and we have a higher recovery rate than the current technology. As I mentioned, there is not only technology as equipment, there is not only innovation as a new process, there is also innovation in terms of organization. Within ENRC, we started last year an ERP project. So, very simply, ERP project, it's a step where you are putting your existing process on the table and you are redesigning the process to improve them and to benchmark them with the world best practice. So it's a project who will take 2 or 3 years, and we will review all process from the local one to the global one. Finally, I would like to say that we have a huge CapEx program. This year, our CapEx program is approximately $1.2 billion. As I mentioned, there is investment project linked with aluminum, with energy, and with ferrochrome production. So the summary of my presentation, I want to repeat that INRC is a leading natural resource producer. We are a leader in Kazakhstan in terms of metal and mining industry. And we consider that innovation, research and development is one of the successful factors to keep our competitive advantage. We have an ambitious growth strategy, and we want also keep a large CapEx program in Kazakhstan.